Hello everyone, Orange Hoodie coming back to you. I just wanted to make a little video on some Craftsman screwdrivers. I'm not going to talk about these like you don't already know what they are. Now these, my wife bought me these for Christmas. She gave it to me a little bit early because she knew I could use them, but it's a 25-piece Craftsman screwdriver set. It's nothing crazy fancy, nothing insane, nothing to write home about. But you know, for what you pay for, I mean, not bad. Coming straight from Taiwan. I mean, the handles are made pretty nicely. They're acetate handles. You got heat treated alloy steel. I mean, sorry for the dirty workbench. I actually, do things. But you got several different types. I mean, that was one thing that, kind of attracted me to it. I'm glad she bought it. I'm glad she did. Now going through here, you got your square number 2. Pretty plain and simple. Then you got your short Phillips 2. Then you got a little bit longer Phillips 1. And you come back up here, you got 2 Phillips 2 at 2 different lengths. And then, like I said, I'm not going into great detail. I mean, I'm not going to tell you all the specifications. You don't need to know all that. You just need to know that they're screwdrivers. Anyway, all the flatheads are the same, except for these 2 over here. You got your little pockets. Every mechanic usually has a pair of these on them somewhere. Then you got your little minis. I mean, I've already used the hell out of them, and I mean, there's not been any chips or breaks. I'm sorry for the shaking. I'm doing this for my phone. Anyway, of course, you got your hook and pick set. Nothing, like I said, nothing crazy. I mean, clear acetate handles, Craftsman, Taiwan. Bam, covered. Then you come over here, you got your 3 different size Taiwanese offsets. Nothing crazy. I mean, they're not crazy big. They're normal. Then you got your Torx. And like I mentioned, I'm not going to go into great detail. Bam, there you go. So, now that is pretty much everything that came with the set. Wait. That thing. The keychain. You're not a manly man unless you have one of these hanging from your keychain. Anyway. Not too shabby. I think it was $25 or something like that. About $1 per item. USAD. Or USD rather. What am I, fucking retarded? My God, it's so cold. So, but I think one main reason why I wanted to make this video was, like I had mentioned, these were made in Taiwan. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but quite a bit of them have these, god damn it, focus. Look at that chip. That's nasty. That's pretty hard. See, when I go to use that, if I didn't see that, that would fucking get me. Luckily, I did see it, so I'm gonna file it down, but man. I do know that Craftsman is bringing a plant to Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to be making hand tools, so I can't wait to see some of this stuff roll out, you know? Don't get me wrong, I mean, these are fine. Everything's fine here. They're screwdrivers. I mean, they're going to last as long as a lot of you people out there like to use these as pry bars. As long as you idiots don't do that, I think they'll last. I mean, you do kind of get what you pay for. So, anyway, not really a lot to say about it. They're screwdrivers. But I just wanted to kind of put my 2 cents in about the chips, and I would just like to see more of these being brought back to the U.S. or just somewhere closer to home. It doesn't even have to be the U.S. I mean, shit, they can make this in Canada. Them Canadians, they'll do a fine job. Anyway, not a great video. Don't really care. If you have a set of these, let me know what you think in the comments. If you think about getting a set, I mean, might as well. Good bang for your buck.